Okay, I'm very quickly going to talk to you about the movie Obsession, the Hypocrisy Demon Certification Board, and two great films you should definitely check out if you like this one. Wait for the end of the video for that though.
No, 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 don't do that! I thought we were having a nice day.
We are. Sit
Why
down.
does it matter? I thought we were having a nice
We are.
day.
So I watched Obsession a couple of days ago and it absolutely slaps. Unbeknownst to me, 30 seconds of this movie were cut in India. And generally that's okay, right? Like 38 seconds out of a 2-hour film, like what difference is that going to make? Well, in the case of this film, quite a bit actually. The first instance is one where a really pivotal thing happens that gives you an insight into what a certain character is doing or how they're actually feeling about what is unfolding. And you get that interspersed throughout the course of the film, but it's never really as explicitly stated as it is here, which I found kind of insane. And the second is this really gory sequence towards the end of the film that the censor board decided to chop for some reason. I find this extremely hypocritical because Durandar was in theaters about a couple of weeks ago and I just saw like one of the characters play football with a dude's severed head, right? But here, for some reason, the censor board said, no, we draw the line at like chest thumping nationalist films, and we cannot allow that in our horror comedies, which are certified for adults who have seen shit like this before, more so in their own films that have released over the last few months. I don't understand. And the cut is so jarring because you first see a character, there's like a bang, and then you see them again, but they're in like a really terrible state. And you're like scratching your head wondering as to what exactly happened. So I don't understand what the reasoning behind from the censor board was, but what to expect in a country that civilly lacks nuance on most things. But anyway, that's my rant about the censor board. I highly recommend you go check this film out. It's been in theaters for a couple of days. If you like movies like this that tackle the insecure, toxic, lonely male, I recommend that you check out two great films. The first being Barbarian, that is streaming on Hotstar and I think on whichever streaming platforms that you may have wherever you are. And the second is Companion, which is from the producers of Barbarian and tackles a very similar theme, which makes for really great viewing. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Bye.